If there was ever a more perplexing question in life, I haven't found it. It's a question that haunts many people and keeps some people altogether away from God and even away from Christianity, especially when life doesn't go as planned. And the question can be summed up in one word: why? Why did that child have to die from that dreadful disease? Why did that tornado have to destroy that entire community and take so many lives? Why is my family falling apart? Why? We ministers get asked that quite a bit. And Job was right in the thick of those why questions. Why do so many bad things happen to good people? Why is my world falling apart? Job wonders. And I think we all wonder that at times. After all, life rarely happens as we plan. I mean, there's no plan A, no plan B, plan C. I mean, we're down to about plan F. And what Job gets is a lot of good religious cliche answers from his friends as to why all the bad stuff happens. But Job wants to hear directly from God himself. Well, finally, in the 38th chapter of the book of Job, God does speak. And Job is not prepared for what he hears and what he sees. God says, I love this, gird your loins like a man. And then he takes Job on this magic carpet ride to the farthest foundations of the earth, to the highest heights of the heavens, and to the deepest parts of the sea. And finally back to earth, to all the animal families on the earth. Such that God doesn't give Job an answer in the traditional sense, but God shows Job how much God cares for creation, all of creation, including Job himself. We all have our stories. We all have our why questions. And in the end, what we have is simply the assurance that God has the whole world in God's hands. And in the end, that's good enough for me. I invite you to our church for worship at Bellevue Presbyterian Church in Nashville, Tennessee, every Sunday morning at 10:30 a.m., in person or on Facebook Live. We are inwardly becoming like Christ, outwardly serving our neighbor. This has been another 2-minute takeaway with Pastor Scott.